Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday service this beautiful day. Today we'd like to welcome Sandra Kawate back. Sandra, welcome back to Temple. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well throughout the 9 months we didn't see you. Okay, if we could all rise for Gasho and meditation.
Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Amanda, Amanda.
We'll now have Vandana T. Sarana, followed by 3 treasures on page 46 in our Red Service book.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. All may to him the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Difficult is to receive life in human form. Now we are living it. Difficult is to hear the Buddha Dharma. Now we hear it. If you do not receive awakening in this present life, then in what life can we hope to receive it? Let us reverently take refuge in the 3 treasures of the truth. I take refuge in the Buddha. May we together as one begin on the great path of the enlightenment, holding in our hearts the supreme aspiration. I take refuge in the Dharma. May we together as one enter the storehouse of the Dharma and penetrate with wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in the Sangha. May we together as one unite in harmony, we strive to live for the enlightenment of all beings. The incomparable, deep and profound Dharma is difficult to encounter, even through countless age of kalpas. Now we are privileged to hear and receive it. Let us endeavor and truly understand the true meanings of the Buddha Dharma. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
If I could ask you to turn to page 111, we will now have the singing of Shinshu Shuka in Japanese. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll now have chanting on Sansei on page 62 to 65 in our service book.
Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
Go
Nishi Kudoku
Myodo Seisai Domo Bodai Shin Onjo
I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Resolve to give equally to all this merit together to raise the mind of body and awaken to the realm of serenity and joy. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Namo Amida Butsu.
We'll now have our Dharma talk by Reverend Marcos Sawara.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandabo, Namandabo. Good morning, Master Enyo. Every time you remind us how to listen with the heart. 1. You should listen as if you are listening for the very first time. 2. You should listen as if the message is for you alone. 3. You should listen as if this is the last time you will ever do so in your life. Master Enyo, 500 years ago. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Good morning. Thank you for coming. And today I want to talk about the compassion and the wisdom of Buddha. You can imagine that most of part of the religion, they expect God or Buddha or something do, né? Something in your own benefit. You pray for, please help me, God help me, or Buddha help me. This is what kind of religion. The center of everything is you asking to be saved. But what does mean salvation? Salvation, yeah? This is what we have to think about first. In Jodo Shinshu, is a little different, yeah, because it's the Buddha's compassion coming to us and save us. It's really hard to understand, but today I want to share one episode. One sensei, Nobitsuka sensei, in Japan, he told about his sensei. When his sensei, at 84 years old, was diagnosed as a cancer, and he went to hospital there, and this sensei, the doctor said, oh, you have to stay here in the hospital because you have only few days of life. But the sensei told,
no, I want to come back for my house and stay there. And at least you have to take some medicine because it will be very painful for you. Don't worry, I will back for my house. Then, yeah, Sensei decided and went back for his house, but day by day his condition was becoming worse and worse and worse, and he became in the point of he couldn't eat. And every people used to visit him and say, Sensei, you cannot stay that way, yeah. You have to take medicine, you have to go back, yeah. And Sensei thought, no, this is my life, yeah. It's great, and this is part of my life. I really thank you for my life. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. More and more, his body was becoming more and more. And after every time people used to visit him, he only said, Namo Amida Butsu, thank you for this, thank you. Every time it was great in shine. Instead of his pain, he was really shining his face. And finally, he passed away. And Nobetsuka Sensei visited him. How can this man, in this condition, he stays this face lighting? But then, from the point of view, for us, it's hard, you don't take medicine, you accept everything in your life. For us, we think salvation for us is you have money, you have a nice physical condition, you will be younger, you healthy, strong. Everything we think this way as of our salvation, and you go straight for this kind. Your education, a nice partner, or every time. But this sensei passed away. He accepted life as it is. The pain is life. This death is life. And born is life. Birth is life. Everything is life. This is what Buddhists teach us. That is not, instead of you go to your health, you go to your clothes, your high education, your everything you wear, then finally all these things will melt. Yeah? You cannot take them. But we consider this is our salvation, but actually this is not our salvation. Yeah? This sensei teaches us about life is like a big bag. This bag, you take everything, the pain, the thing you like, you don't like, everything you carry on, yeah? And you say in this final day of your life, right? Here, living here, oh, my life was great, yeah, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. This is wisdom from the point of view of Buddha. Don't change it. Your pain, don't change it. Yeah? But we receive birth, living, and death as part of all things is called the life. This is impermanence. You accept impermanence. Then this sensei taught us about this wisdom come to understand, to come to this point of life. And he, instead of he didn't deny his pain, he didn't deny the death, he accept. This is really hard because we only accept good winds. Be young is good. Elderly is bad. Health is good. Ill is bad. But from the point of view of wisdom of Buddha, yeah, everything is not true waste. Everything in your life you take as your life. And in the final, you can say, oh, this is my life. I accept. This is great life. Thank you. If we have to be Marcus again, Norma again, Charlene again, Sandra again, Glass again, Stan again, Karen again, I will be. This is why no regret when you listen to the Buddha's teachings. But we think our salvation is get material life, be young, but this is dualism. But the Buddha's wisdom is no discrimination. That salvation isn't my decision. Salvation comes from with this big compassion of Buddha. This big compassion of Buddha, we call this wisdom. Compassion is light. This light stay here 24 hours, but when you listen, you stop by listen, you can feel this light working. This is Hongan. Hongan is this light, Hongan Niki. Niki is power. This power working to realize about you as you are. You don't need to be Superman because you cannot be Superman, Superwoman. Only you can be as you are. You bet. This is what Sensei passed away in that condition. He said, he is pain, a lot of pain, but Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. This is Namo Amida Butsu. This salvation comes from Buddha's benevolence, from Buddha's compassion, not because I want, I don't want. I will take my everything, my karma. I will take my pain. I will take my age. I will take my ill. I will take my death. I will take my birth. All in my bag. This is as it is. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you, Sensei. Do we have any Kanwa sharing from our members today? Gladys? Karen? Sandra? Sandra, again, welcome back. I'm not sure your decision on today is the day you're gonna come back, or what inspired you to come back to temple today, but we are very, very pleased to have our members return. And it's, again, I'm sure, when they are ready. Yeah. So I think most of us here have started the vaccination or maybe completed, and with that, Sensei mentioned illness and fear of, illness being tagged as bad, but it is part of life. And we cannot always live in fear. Fear for me has been what I learned in my past is fear. If you look at the word fear, F stands for false, E is expectations, A, appearing, and R is real. So fear stands for me is false expectations appearing real. And sometimes, everybody has fears, right? Some of us fear of spiders, fear of the dark, all kinds of fears, but we let our minds run its course, and because we have these expectations, then it stops us from maybe doing what someone else may be able to do or enjoying something versus being fearful of something, yeah? So just wanted to share that, something to think about. Especially we have our vaccination, and in the news you hear, oh, some people still have COVID after vaccination. Well, the vaccination is not to prevent you from having COVID. The vaccination is, if you get it, you're not going to die from it. You may get symptoms, but it's not debilitating to that point. That's a vaccination, just like a flu vaccination. Flu vaccination is, you get the flu, sometimes people were dying because they didn't have the flu vaccination. But the flu vaccination, same way with the COVID, is you don't die from it, you may have less symptoms. See, so it's more peace of mind, yeah, for us. So, we don't have to be so worrisome of the virus in that aspect that I could die from it, yeah. But again, that's the whole thing about fear that I wanted to share this morning. So, Sandra, welcome. Welcome back. Karen, Gladys, Stan, thank you for being part of our members, active members that can partake in our live service. And for those who are watching virtually, thank you too for listening and joining us. And hopefully one day you can come back, if you're active member, come back and be part of our live in-person service too. Again, thank you. Okay. If we could all rise, we'd like to have singing of Ondok-san to English and Japanese. English on page 54, Japanese on page 112. Thank you.
Will be the CD. We have two songs together. It will be on the song.
5. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll now have Gatha Nembutsu on page 127.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you. You may be seated. Are there any announcements, Sensei?
Announcement for letting go.
Okay. We will have our board meeting at 11 o'clock today.
Next, April 4, we don't have our Sunday service, but Hawaii Buddhist Council, we have a Hana Matsuri, Buddha's Day, at 9:30 live stream. But we can come here, people can come here if you can follow together using the platform of Zoom, or I think it will be Zoom. If people are interested in go live stream, please let us know. We can send the
Link.
the link. Okay? And April 4, 10:30, we are going to have our Omigaki. If you are able to come here to help us, we really appreciate. 10:30, April 4, Omigaki. Omigaki is polishing the Buddha's ornaments for our Hanamatsuri. And the follow Sunday, April 11, we are going to have our Buddha's Day Hanamatsuri. Please join us 9 o'clock here, and we are going to have our live stream too.
It's some flowers donation.
If you are able to donate some flowers, we can decorate our Hanamido, the mini altar. Please, we are accepting flower donation for decoration. Our Hanamido for Hanamatsuri. Live stream, the next live stream will be April 11, Hanamatsuri, our Hanamatsuri. Namandapna. Thank you everyone for follow us in this Sunday service today. And now we are going to do some only small chips of health. Every Wednesday and Friday we have our morning service, and we give some 15 minutes together doing something to can remind us about something and tips of health. Today I wanna do something using vibration, mantra. Mantra is like the sound vibrating and interfering our whole body, mantra. And there is a lot of mantra, but and the Tibetan Buddhism, they have a lot of good mantras, and I cannot explain what kind of this sound means, but good is good for your health. Yeah. Then today we can do the tree sound today. Om, A, Un. Yeah? And you inhale, and you only emit the sound A, like a One more, inhale, and the sound A. Good, good, good. 3 times, one. When we do Buddhist chanting, this kind of a vibration working us. That time, Okyo or sutras, reading the sutras or reading the chanting in Buddhism, is a kind of this vibration too. And the vibration, there is a meaning in this vibration. Like we cannot understand, but it's not something you can try to understand using language or using your this intellect. It's your body knows. Now you sound Om. One more. Let's try this song. Again. Good job, good job. Now you could connect the 3 sounds together. Om, Ah, Um. Om, Ah, Um. Continue as you do Om, Ah, Um, Om, Ah, Um, okay? I don't know if you can feel something, but there's different sound, there is different vibrations, and different vibrations work in our body in different ways. Open, they call it chakras in different ways. Chakras is the spot, the big energetic points with our connection with this outside and inside this the chi, the vital energy, the ki. And then ki remind us ki I, ki I. Ki is energy, vital energy. Ki I is combined I. Combined in karate, in martial arts, they do ki I, like a ha, ha, huh. Yeah. Then I know it's really hard, but let's try to do one karate exercise. Yeah. But if it's hard for you, don't do. But in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ha! You do ha. Yeah. Ha comes from hara, from here to hold body. Yeah, and involve you. Now this is ki. Ki is to be present. Your body, your mind, your spirit, all present in one. It's like you back for here. You put ki in your life is like a meditation. You stay there, stay present. Your body, your mind, your spirit. Yeah. Now let's do ki. Please. Warm up your arms there. Warm up. Yeah. Move your neck there. Yeah. And okay, and do. One in the number 10, we do.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we start from this side to do this side, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Kiai. Okay, thank you for today.
Thank you.
See you next time. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo
Namo Amida
Amida
Butsu.
Butsu.
Namo.